Orville and Wilbur Wright were engineers who founded the Wright Cycle Company in Dayton, Ohio in 1892. While the bicycle business sustained them, they began to experiment with kites, gliders, and other flying machines, always with an eye to create a powered machine that could one day carry a man aloft. Their first successful flight, with Orville at the controls, took place at Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, December 17, 1903. The plane covered 120 feet in about 12 seconds. A short flight, but enough to make history. Others had flown in balloons and gliders, but the Wrights' creation was the first in a manned, motor-powered, heavier-than-air craft. The Wright brothers became our first flight instructors and taught the rest of the world how to fly.
Thank you for inviting me here for this great event. What we're here to do today is present the Wright Brothers Master Pilot Award to Mr. Del Coller. I've got a nice Joe Kane, the office manager for the Philadelphia FSDO.
Go right here, son. Come on. We don't violate no more. Come on.
Yeah, you get to see the good side of us. We're out here to present an award, you know.
We're here to help.
And nobody's hiding from us today.
There you go.
So that's good. Again, I'm Eric Strachey. I'm the program manager for the Philadelphia FSDO. I go around and promote safety.
This inspiration into ourselves. When you get it as a young child, when you see these pilots out here flying, I saw Jason Floods around here today. When you see him up there doing his aerobatics, my gosh, how wonderful aviation is. And that's what gets you. It bites you when you're young, and you never let go. And so that's what we celebrate today, and that's why this award was created. Give us a call. But today, when I was preparing for today, we get a copy of the resume and what Del has done in his aviation career. And when I looked at this, I thought of nothing but a free spirit. Right? Just like a lot of you that have been in aviation, you might go from place to place and do different things. Well, Del's got a whole list of it, you know? And it's brought him here today to this award. And he exemplifies the honor of this award. So he soloed in Morristown, New Jersey in '64 and worked at a Cessna dealership where he flew several Cessnas. 65 to 66, he got his private pilot's license in Raleigh Municipal, Carolina. He flew power lines. How dangerous is that, you know? And then in '67, he worked for Andover Aeroflex in Airport, New Jersey, flying the Pipers and the Cessnas. And in '68, he was at Embry-Riddle. '68, he also went to Phelps Field in Spokane, Washington. And then in '69, he really wanted to get the excitement like Jason Fields when he's up there doing aerobatics. He was doing bush flying. So that was fun, right? In '70 and '72, he flew skydivers, photographers, and was drafted and went to Fort Rucker and Vietnam. So thank you for your service, Del. But I have to tell you, it's this next piece that I really think is the most important in Del's life. Because in 1974, he married Joanne. And how beautiful that was. Yeah? So now this free spirit became even freer. And now the fact that Joanne and Del have been married for 43 years, you know, it just says how much that they two love each other because she put up with him for all those years. Right? But that's the joy of aviation. And it really is, it spreads. But in '74 to '78, he was in Islip Airport in Ronkonkoma, New York, as an air traffic controller. See that? Even good guys can be FAA guys, right? Come on. All right? Why want to be a controller? I don't know, man, but that's okay. Aerobatic Flight Club, transported aircraft from the factory, towed pilot for a ridge soaring, and built ran to KR2, jumped seat on various airliners through FAA familiarization programs. so you got a little taste of what we got. You want to come back? In '78, he came to this airport here as air traffic controller, and he had his own champ, Aranka. And then what's that? Right here, right. And then in the '80s, he received his commercial multi-engine CFII, and assisted with the air shows with the EAA, and was a liaison for numerous air shows with the AOPA. Department of Transportation, Federal Aviation Administration, Wright Brothers Master Pilot Award, you can stay seated if you want, is presented to Delbert Francis Coller in appreciation for your dedicated service, technical expertise, professionalism, and many outstanding contributions furthered the cause of aviation safety. Signed by the FAA Administrator, Michael P. Huerta, July 2017. We also have a plaque, and it says 50 years of dedicated service to aviation safety, Department DOT, FAA, Wright Brothers Master Pilot to Delbert F. Coller, October 28, 2017, in recognition for your contributions to building and maintaining the safest aviation system in the world through practicing and promoting safe aircraft flight operations for 50 years. And they have Orbital and Wilbur's autographs.
Oh, wow.
In the video, Del, you're not done yet. Oh. In the video, I don't know if any of you really want it, but the blue ribbon package. Everything the FAA has on you, right? Everything, all microfilmed. And so, Del, here it is for you. Everything from day one. Now, Joanne, I'd like to ask you to pin Del.
Okay, sweetie, you ready? Here you go.
Nice smile here, Joanne.
Thank you.
Nice smile. Nice smile here. Nice smile here.
Now I'd like to ask Tally to come up here because, as we also saw, we have a pin for Joanne. Please pin your mom.
I did the good one.
Well, you got the thing when I flew under the George Washington Bridge in here.
That was a hiccup we missed.
Del, give me that number 3 smile, Del.
All right. So what I'd like you to leave here today with the love in your heart that you feel for Del and the love of aviation, and with the word that Addie has on her shirt, inspire. So one more round of applause for Del.
Slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the sky on laughter's silver wings. Sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling murk of sun-split clouds and done 100 things. I've wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence, hovering there I've chased the shouting winds aloft and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. The higher we fly, the farther we go, the closer we are to each other. The darker the night, the brighter the star. In peace go my sisters and brothers. Up the long, delirious, burning blue, I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, where never lark nor even eagle flew. And while with silent lifting mind I trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand and touch the face of God. The higher we fly, the farther we go, the closer we are to each other. The darker the night, the brighter the star. In peace go my sisters and brothers.